Hi guys, today we're going to be looking at making triangles and dividing. So as you can see on screen, it says that Alice uses lollipop sticks to make triangles. So if you can see, there's kind of three little lines here that are going to represent the lollipop stick. So there's 1, 2 and 3. So 3 of those are going to make one triangle. A full triangle will be represented just by a little triangle shape there. So we know that one triangle shape is going to equal 3 lollipop sticks. So let's just bear that in mind moving on to the next thing. So one full triangle is 3 lollipop sticks, okay? So moving on to this, here we can see that we have the number of lollipop sticks at the top, the triangles that it makes in the next box, and then the number of the actual triangles that are in that box, and then a remainder if there is any. So just to run through the first example, you can see it's done there for you already. We have 12 lollipop sticks, okay? And remember, 3 lollipop sticks is one triangle. So if we could do your 3 times table, that's absolutely great. But let's just count these triangles first. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles, right? We have 4 triangles as it says in this box. 4 triangles. So that means that we have 4 lots of 3, because 3 lots of lollipop sticks makes one triangle. So 4 times 3 gives us our 12. So 12 lollipop sticks, if that makes sense, right? Because our 1, 2 and 3 lollipop sticks make that one triangle. And is there a remainder? There's not a remainder, so there's a 0 on the end there as well. So the next one, we're going to have to fill in a little bit of stuff ourselves. So we have 13 lollipop sticks this time, and we can see that makes 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles, and we have 1 lollipop stick as a remainder there. So we have 4 triangles, that's correct. We have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 lots of 3 there. So our remainder is 1, because we just have the 1 lollipop stick that's left over. So we're just going to put a 1 in that box. So now we have 15 lollipop sticks. So we need to fill in the triangles, we need to fill in our working out of the triangles, how many triangles we've made, and if a remainder, if there is one as well. Right, so we know that 3 lollipop sticks equals 1 triangle. So I'm going to draw 1 triangle and I'm going to count 3. And then I'm going to draw another triangle and count 6. So I'm just going up in the 3 times table. So 3, 6, 9, 12, and then 15. So our 3 times tables. 3 times 5 is 15. So number of triangles we have in there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because our 5 lots of 3. So we have 5 triangles and we do not have a remainder. So we have 0 as our remainder. And very similarly to the next one, we have 16 lollipop sticks this time. How many triangles does that make? What are the number of triangles, and is there a remainder? Let's work it out. So we're just going to do the exact same thing. So 3 lollipop sticks is 1 triangle. So we're just going to go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and then we have 1 lollipop stick as a remainder to make our 16. 15 plus 1, 16. So we have 16 lollipop sticks in total here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triangles. So let's put the number 5 in there as well. And our remainder this time is the 1 that we have on that end. So we have a remainder of 1. So 16 lollipop sticks makes 5 triangles with 1 remainder. Now the last question is a little bit different from the others, because we have the number of triangles and our remainder here. So how many lollipop sticks is it? And we need to basically work backwards this time. So we know the remainder, we know the amount of triangles. So the amount of triangles is 8. And we know that each triangle is worth 3 lollipop sticks. So you could do 8 times 3. So we're just going to have to do 8 lots of triangles to work this out. So if we draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and our 8th triangle there at the bottom, and we have a remainder of 1 as well. So let's just draw one little line in there to represent that remainder. So we have 8 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With our remainder of 1, that's fine. So we have 8 lots of triangles. So we're going to have to do 8 times 3. 8 times 3. So let's count up in our 3 times tables to 8. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's 5 times 3, 15. 15 is 5 times 3. So we have 15, 18, 21, 24. So 8 times 3 is 24. So you know what? 8 times 5 was 15. And we know 8 times 3 is actually 24. And then we have our remainder of 1 that we can't forget about. So 24 plus our 1 gives us 25. So let's just double check that. 25 lollipop sticks. So let's work forwards now, just to double check our answer. So 25 lollipop sticks. 3 lollipop sticks make a triangle, so let's count our triangles. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, plus our remainder of 1, 25. There's 8 triangles and a remainder of 1. So we know that we have worked that out correctly, which is great. But I'm just going to challenge you guys now for a little question. If we have 3, if we have our triangle of 3, what is the greatest remainder that we can have? Well, it's actually very simple. If we have our triangle here, I'm just going to draw it built up like that, as you can see. So we have 2 sides, and if we added 1 more, that would make our full triangle. So we need 3 pieces for a full piece. So if we do 3 minus 1, we get 2. So 2 is the biggest remainder that we can have if we're using 3 lollipop sticks to make 1 triangle. So if we add 1, we get a whole, but if we stay at 2, that is the biggest number below 3. So 2 would be our greatest remainder that we can get from having triangles of 3.